tryna get booed up like Element. Nigga, my ticket went up, I'm celebrating. Oh, you married some money? I heard you separated. Act like you rich, but really you better. They hating my mentions, that shit hilarious.
What's up with it? I'm back. It's C Young, and we back again with another episode, new edition of C Caps. And today I got a lot of topics I want to get into. I wrote them down, so it's not like I'm not remembering right now, but I got it pulled up already. So first we'll get into the Drake shit. But before we do that, I just want to say, right now I just dropped my new EP called It's Cool, featuring 5 tracks by me, 3 of them produced by me, 2 of them produced by other niggas, or another nigga, so go check out my new EP on Apple Music, all streaming platforms, Spotify, YouTube, probably not SoundCloud, but anything else you got, go check out that It's Cool. I just dropped that shit. I worked hard on that shit. It was like 20 songs that I made, but them was like, I felt like was the 5 best, that I wanted to go with. I'm really back motivated with this music shit. It's on and off, but I'm back motivated. I really want to drop a full tape by the end of 2025. I'm trying to stay consistent with this shit. So best believe, it's going to be more music coming. I didn't drop no tape in 2024, so that's kind of why I was like, let me get some music out, first month of 2025. I'm going to try to get some visuals in with those. And I'm going to keep working. Like I said, I did like 20 songs for this project. So it may be some more, that may come out later, I'm heavy into producing, so if anybody needs some beats, holla at me. All artists, if you're trying to tap in, let's work. But yeah, 2025, we on this music shit for shit show. Like, I ain't got shit to lose. New Lease 2 just did, it just went crazy on Spotify out of nowhere. I don't put no promo into nothing. Like, I don't do no promo. 2025, we might have to start doing promo though, so I'm motivated. So we back at it. I had to do another C-Caps. It's been a minute. The channel's inactive. I hope y'all ain't, unsubscribe or nothing like that. But we're going to get right into it. So, first and foremost, I just want to say, man, Drake, that's one of my favorite rappers of all time. I was supporting bro during the Kendrick beef, literally every beef, you know what I'm saying? Because this is one of my favorite artists overall, in music. But I don't know, man. I feel like since the Kendrick shit, whether you feel like Kendrick won or you feel like Drake won, that's your opinion. At this point, I think it's pretty clear, and I think Drake even admitted it, like Kendrick won. You know what I'm saying? So I still like Family Matters more than every song out the beef, from their back and forth earlier last year. But I mean, if we looking at the turn of events after the battle, bro, ultimately, even though Drake still is the biggest rap artist, Kendrick Lamar definitely handed him an L. And I can admit that as a Drake fan, you know what I'm saying? But, it started with the 100 gig shit, that was a cool move, that he dropped during the summer, with the lost footage and the unreleased songs and shit like that, the feature with Sexy Red, the feature, the Hey Delilah, you know what I'm saying? Like, the summer, was starting cool, bro was kind of back in his groove. And then, what happened? We get the situation with the DeMar DeRozan, I believe, where he goes to the basketball game and he's kind of just talking a little crazy on commentary, just, a little passive aggressiveness, but, just kind of wasn't a good look publicly, on the internet, social media, everybody's like, oh, Drake's a pussy. Why is he coming at DeRozan's job? Whatever you feel about that situation, that was like one of the first L moves, or kind of L moves, to the general public, that I can remember, unless something else happened before that. I don't know if I'm blanking out, but I feel like that was like the first moment of events. Then we get the situation where, I think he went on stream or some shit like that and was kind of talking crazy on some what was it, like XQC Scream on his stream. Then he went on Aiden Ross stream and was like kind of talking a little greasy. But flash forward, he files a petition with UMG, over botting over, he's saying that with Kendrick, with the Not Like Us, he's saying that UMG worked with, Spotify and with some payola kind of situation to boost Not Like Us's numbers, inflate the numbers through bots. And also with that, he was saying that, you know, he was in the middle of negotiations with the record label with UMG at the time, you know, around the time of the beef. And, you know, he's saying that UMG, you know, kind of went behind his back, you know, out of his interest and worked with Kendrick Lamar and Spotify to boost Not Like Us, you know, the song about him being a, you know, where Kendrick Lamar's calling him a pedophile. He's saying that UMG worked together to boost that song, which then led to him saying that his reputation has been harmed, and that pretty much harmed his negotiation with the label, whereas, like, I guess he's saying his value, you know, maybe they're talking less numbers now because of the beef, you know, but it's like, y'all niggas help boost the fucking song. That's what he's saying. Y'all niggas help boost the fucking song that's calling me a pedophile, that's fucking off my worth. So what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? So, you know, I just want to say first off, I totally understand why he's doing this shit. But goddamn, this is not a good looking hip hop. So he did the petition, he filed the petition, dropped the petition, then the next day, now he's suing for defamation. So let's get into this shit, bro. So it says Drake files federal lawsuit accusing UMG of defamation over the promotion of Kendrick Lamar Not Like Us. So this happened a few weeks ago, but, you know, we ain't touched it on this channel. So it says Drake's moving forward with his legal battle against his own record label following a federal lawsuit against Universal Music Group, alleging it defamed him by spreading a false and malicious narrative which promoted Kendrick Lamar diss track Not Like Us. So it says both Drake are signed to UMG, but they're under different divisions. So Drake's under Republic Records, that's under UMG, and then Kendrick Lamar is under Interscope, which is also under UMG. So UMG is like one of the bigger labels, you know, the biggest label in music. You know, it's like UMG and Sony. Those are like the top two, and everybody just falls underneath them. All the other record labels kind of fall underneath them, you know. So that's kind of how, you know, that just kind of show y'all how big this shit is. This nigga trying to sue UMG, like career suicide, my boy, you know. But anyway. So it says, it alleges that UMG offered financial incentives to third party to stream the song, Not Like Us, and promote it without disclosing the payments to the public. The label also removed copyright restrictions from people's YouTube videos, because, you know, if you play a song on YouTube, most of the time it's going to get a copyright restriction. Like, any other content that you post to somebody on YouTube, like, it's probably going to get a copyright strike. You could lose your channel, or the video could get demonetized, whatever the fuck. But he, you know, during when Not Like Us was going viral, because I did a fucking reaction to Not Like Us, and I ain't get no copyright strike. So during the time of Not Like Us, people was doing reaction videos to the song, playing the song on YouTube, and they wasn't getting copyright strikes. So that's, you know, that kind of like, yeah, what, you know, it is kind of suspicious, you know, because labels don't play that shit, but they did with that song. So it says alleges UMG, they removed copyright restrictions. They allowed content creators to play the song in their videos, according to the lawsuit. And it alleges that UMG used bots to play the song and boost its popularity. A spokesperson for UMG came out and said the allegations are untrue, and that Drake's claims that it would try to hurt his reputations are illogical. I don't agree with that. I feel like it did definitely hurt his reputation, that song. Like, a lot of people probably look at him or think he's a pedophile now because of that song, you know? So I feel like, you know, it definitely did harm his reputation. And then the moves that he's been making after the beef has only been piling more dirt on the, I don't want to say grave, but just piling more shit on him, because it's like, you know, he's making moves that the general hip hop, you know, culture is not something that doesn't align with the culture, you know? With the freestyle that he did against LeBron, you know, or that he did kind of towards LeBron. So this is where he was talking about Bron on the Fighting Irish freestyle. God damn, Rap Genius got so many fucking pop-ups. Okay, so it says, niggas was never happy for me when I run up the digits, or when I'm breaking world records still as I guzzle a Guinness, or when I get my fifth made back because the color is different. Remember when we traded watches, I gave you the Arabic dial, you gave me the numbered edition. You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Sure convinced the gang, is this the right lyrics? Sure convinced the gang that shit was rooted in love when it isn't. Show me how different we are, there's blessings in juxtaposition. I guess now you boys gotta abandon your summer tradition. Cold shoulders I gave in the Hamptons, it come with the distance. Figured we was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens. I was sadly mistaken, the loyalty wasn't a given. Who is this over here? Nah, so he's been feeling betrayed over LeBron. You know, he was one of the people who was kind of cheerleading on the Not Like Us train. You know, we covered that on 2 or 2s, but you know, a lot of the moves that you know, he went at Bron. He's suing UMG. And then let me get to the real part of the song. I kind of feel like I just read some bullshit. I mean, it was towards Bron, but this the real shit right here. So he said, and niggas cried the blues for you saying it wasn't malicious. Talking about we family, well, I'm not the cousin to visit. So, you know, saying it wasn't malicious like LeBron. Yeah, man, I'm just dancing to the song that's calling you a pedophile. I don't mean nothing by it, you know. I just love the song. He says, God forbid we ever got to tarnish your public image. So a lot of people are saying that Drake just put LeBron's shit out there. Like, he just put his business out there. But I don't know. I mean, he didn't really say nothing. So it's like, it's a lot of assuming. And he says, all that brother talk as if I really discovered a sibling. 6 degrees, my memories, retrieving our humble beginnings. Niggas want trouble, grabbed the shovel and dug up some ditches. You know, whatever. More of the Drake shit. But I don't know. In my opinion, overall, I think the lawsuit, I don't know. I mean, it kind of go both ways with me. It's kind of hard for me to really say, oh, I fuck with this or I don't, because I understand, like, bro, like, calling somebody a pedophile, a pedophile is like, that's like one of the worst things the worst accusation you could put on a person. You know, like somebody going to jail and they accused of some pedophile shit or some sexual assault type of stuff. Like it might get dangerous. It probably will get dangerous for them in jail. Like when you in public, when you got to register as a sex offender and stuff, like when niggas got to do that stuff, like everybody that live in the area, we got to know about what you niggas is on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I totally understand, like, if this song, and then imagine if the shit get played at the Super Bowl. This song it has done a lot of damage. I mean, not to his streams, but like I feel like to Drake's like overall public perception, reputation. Like it's definitely he's taking a hit with this shit. So it's like, I understand him wanting to come out and sue, you know what I'm saying, for, you know, I guess, if the shit really did affect his value with his negotiation with the label, it's like, damn, y'all, we agreed to this number, or we was thinking about going with this number, but now after this beef that y'all niggas helped fuck me over in, now y'all want to offer less money. Like, I totally get that side of it. It's like, yeah, sue them niggas. If you feel like you got a case, if you talk to some lawyers and the lawyers feel like, you know, if it's a go, we can do this shit, then yeah. But the other part of me as a hip-hop artist and as a, you know, I mean, granted, it's not like he's suing Kendrick Lamar himself, which he probably should have, but then that would be the ultimate. Would be the ultimate thing that hip-hop would not fuck with, you know. But, you know, on the hip-hop side, I just feel like, I don't know, bro. It does make him look bad because it's like, damn, you suing. Because it looks like he's just suing because he lost, you know, like. Because it's like, if you would have won the beef, Family Matters would have ended up, you know, if Family Matters ended up being a song that blew over, Not Like Us, that just really went up, would he have sued? It's like, probably not, right? You know, but it's hard to say because I don't think any other rapper has really came out and called Drake a pedo on the song or alleged that on the song. So, you know, hard to call it, but I mean, I'm all for it. Like, if you got to protect your name, you know? It's like, I don't know what his chances are with this case, but imagine if he wins. Like, that could be like, even though it doesn't really matter in the scheme of the beef, because it's not going to make what anybody thinks about what happened any different. Like, they're not going to think like, oh, Drake won the lawsuit, Kendrick lost the beef. Like, you know, the beef, the rap beef is over. You know what I'm saying? But at least if he was to win this case, it's like, you can't just sit up and be like, oh, he proved in court that he wasn't a pedo. So it's like, you know, I don't know, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's what I got on that topic. I think Drake, I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like if he drop another album, it's not like it's not gonna sell. So I don't think he's falling off. But it's like, you going at the label, UMG, the biggest label in music, not the rap game, the biggest label in music. You're suing them. These are the same people who built you up from the beginning. You've been signed with them from the beginning. They signed Wayne and Birdman in that situation. So you going at them, like, it kind of seems to me overall, my view from this is like, it kind of seems like career suicide, because it's like, It's like it's like you into it with the label, so it's like, yeah, he's Drake. I mean, you can't. If this was any other somebody else, they definitely wouldn't be able to drop no music. It's like, nigga, you suing us. We're not gonna let you drop nothing. But it's like with Drake, it's like, is they gonna let him still drop? You know, because I mean, he still makes them money. So it's kind of like a really first time in a while situation. Like one of the biggest artists in music right now is going at the biggest label in music. So it's like he had an album with Party Next Door coming on the way. Is that still on the way? Are they still going to allow that to drop? Because it's like they need to make that money off of Drake. They haven't made really nothing off Drake in the last year unless it's like old music. He ain't dropped the album in since 2023, right? I mean, he did the 100 gig shit, but he did that for free at first, and then it dropped on streaming, but it didn't really get promoted. So you got to think, they didn't make as much money as I'm sure probably in other years that they could have made off Drake. So it's like, with this lawsuit going on, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens or what the outcome is gonna be. Because it's like, is he gonna stall out on the album? Because then that's money that they not making, But it's like they got Taylor Swift and shit, so it might not even matter. But it's still Drake. That's still an artist that makes a lot of revenue for him. So it is gonna be interesting to see how that turns out. But yeah, overall, I just think it's a dumbass move. Because like, why would you go at UMG? Like, I understand, if you feel like, they fucked you over, but it's just like, I don't know. The label, like, they might just be like, oh, he dropped his new album, we not gonna promote it. Nigga gonna do 50K first week. Like, imagine Drake doing 50K first week. It's fucking crazy. But I'm looking forward to see how it turn out. But let's get to this next topic. So next topic, this shit is crazy. Like, this is kind of like an underground kind of rap topic, so might not be something y'all heard about, or, have no idea about. I just learned about all this shit, like, cause me personally, like, I don't really listen to no Philly rappers. So this is about Philly, kind of some Philly shit, right? I don't really listen to no Philly rappers other than like Lil Uzi. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of fuck with OT7 Kwani. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really tapped into the drill scene or any really Philly artists like that. After I heard about the YBC Duel situation that happened last year, that's when I kind of started getting familiar with Philly rappers. I actually started listening to Skrilla. That nigga's actually pretty hard, so in the last year, when I started learning a little bit more about the Philly shit with the, what's the dude named Buckingham, the dude who did the documentary about YBC Duel and shit, like, that's when I started kind of tapping in with Philly a little bit. And then the situation with Gilly's son, Gilly, he from Philly. His son got killed last year. And this kind of has something to do with it, allegedly. So, yeah, so next up we have this story. It's about this kid, bro. This is crazy shit, bro. I think 17-year-old kid. His name was Noah Scurry. He was from Philly. Bro, this nigga was a star basketball player. They say he had the highest SAT score in the school. He had his motion in, with the basketball shit, you know what I'm saying? So he was known as like a star basketball player in Philly, So he got killed on January the 16th, I guess. So like last week he got killed, bro. He got shot and killed. They said he was headed to school. His mom was gonna take him to school and he got gunned down, bro. And it's a crazy backstory to this shit. So I'm gonna just read it and then we're gonna get a little bit into it. So it says Noah Scurry, 17-year-old star student athlete, he was shot to death outside his home in front of his mother, who was about to take him to Samuel Fells High School. So it says he was shot and killed in what appeared to be a targeted shooting. Sorry, y'all, I gotta yawn and shit. Burp and shit. A targeted shooting around 7 a.m. Tuesday morning in an alleyway. 20 shots were fired. It says hours after his death, the district had announced that the all-men's basketball team was canceled for the week. They said he had the highest SAT score in the school community. Let me see. So he was gunned down, and then I knew this already, but the update on the article says law enforcement tells Fox 29 that there was a rap video posted the day before he was killed. So he was trying to be a rapper on the side too, and it says it shows him in a Joker mask, appearing to be holding guns. So let me show y'all what. So I just typed in his name on Google. God damn, my computer's so fucking slow. So this is something I seen the other day, but let me just show y'all this. I don't know if I can see this shit. So this nigga had a Instagram page. This is Instagram page. I don't know why my fucking... This is gonna be so embarrassing on YouTube. So this is his Instagram page. Like, he was a hooper, bro. Like, this nigga was a hooper for real, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was a whole hooper. Like, you wouldn't even think nothing about, bro, you know? But pretty much they're saying that this kid that was a star basketball player, highest SAT in the school, there's people allegedly trying to say that he was allegedly a part of the killing of Gilly's son and the killing of someone else from the city. So, and on the music video, I don't know if I could pull that up. Maybe I could pull the music video. This shit is fucking crazy, brother. Star basketball player. What is the song called? What's the other nigga on there? I think the nigga named Drench Season. Swing My Door. This is what the song is called right here. Swing My Door. That's him. This is crazy, gang. Like, bro, this nigga rapping about real shit that he allegedly did. You know what I'm saying? Like, then he got another video. This one right here. I actually like this song right here. I like this one. Nigga dropped the video and then the next day, nigga dropped the diss song the next day. They on, god damn, is that how they giving up in Philly? I like this shit right here.
Let's talk about the ops. They talking about switches and drinks and don't even got them. The bitch, he talking about his face is going A-wank. That shit out of pocket. This right in two ops with these bet the bank and both of them niggas was cops. If I'm on the hit, then I'm getting up close to shit. So you know ain't nobody surviving.
If I'm on the hit, then I get up close to shit. So you know ain't nobody surviving. Sheesh.
Big out, he jumping out pounds and tens while little sauce waving the top. Bro said when he got to the drop, he was coming out the crib, so we gon' call that perfect time. This nigga thought he was my man, he gave me his gun, he must have ain't know I was slime. He loafing in his phone when I say last song. I creep up behind, you in them low ass shoes and calling to get back. How about come catch you a bot? Catch a nigga out on the floor and I like my door was the bet. I hop out frying. Nigga can't talk about Chris if we ain't gonna talk about how Fat Dame Soul left his body. Bitch, you
Fat Dame Soul left his body. That's one of the people that they are allegedly claiming that he killed, bro. This is insane, bro. Like, ever since the era of like Lil Jeff, King Von, Pooh Shiesty, all the gangster rappers, you know, that's really out here shooting niggas and shit, like, allegedly. You know, and I'm sure, you know, the Florida wave with the Young and Ace and the Young Boys, and it's just crazy, bro. Like, it's like, but this Bloodhound Jeff shit, it feel like shit now. Like, everybody's just a serial killer now. Like, this is crazy. Like, this nigga's claiming to be a serial killer on songs, and they're saying now that, you know, it was get back. Because it's like, bro, who finna go kill a kid on the way to school with his mama? And they don't even get his mama. It's just him. Like, it's, you know, it's personal, bro. It's probably some personal shit. So it's just insane, bro. Like, it's sad. You know, shit like this is sad. Like, when I found out about this shit, like, because like I said, I'm not into the, like, Philly rap scene like that. Like, you know, I don't really listen to nobody out there. But I read about this. I looked into this story, and, like, it was just so interesting because it's just like, damn, bro, like, kid had a future, you know what I'm saying? And if he would have left, if he would have left the street shit alone and just kept it basketball, like, the kid could have had a real future. He was obviously smart, you know. If he had the highest SAT score in the school, I mean, you know, unless Philly just full of dumb niggas, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, I mean, the school got to have at least one smart kid in there, you know what I'm saying? But shit is crazy, bro. Like, this drill shit is just getting out of this. It's past out of hand, but it's just like, god damn, like, everything just got to be on the internet now. You know what I'm saying? Everything is on the internet now. You drop the music video the next day, you're out of here. And it's like, we hearing all these stories now. Oh, he killed this person. He killed this person. It's like, bro, you pull up this nigga Instagram page, you would just think, like, this is a regular nigga. You feel me? I ain't finna do all that, though. But, yeah, man, R.I.P. Noah Scurry. It's sad, man. Condolences to his family. You know, his mom, you know, having to see that up front, that, you know, that's horrible, bro. But yeah, crazy shit. But let's get to the next topic. Gotta talk about it. I'm in Fort Worth. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. So we gotta speak on DFW shit. This is major shit for DFW. So Yo Gotti, he just signed Dallas artist Zillionaire Doe. this is big for Dallas. This really ain't, I don't know how it affects Fort Worth. It might have shit to do for it. Probably don't have shit to do for it. But this is big for Dallas. Like, this is crazy. So, you know, Dallas got Big X the Plug. You know, he's doing his thing. But he's really, like, past Dallas at this point. Like, Big X the Plug is one of the biggest artists right now. Like, if you look on the charts right now, like, his album is, like, in the top 20 now. And that shit dropped, like, months ago. Like, Big X is one of the biggest right now. No pun intended. Like, as far as, like, in rap right now, the new names that's hot, like Ken Carson, Big X the Plug. He's up there. You know what I'm saying? So he's doing his thing. But we got the next superstar that's finna come out of Dallas right here. So Yo Gotti, he pulled up to the trenches of Dallas, Texas. I don't know what side of Texas, I don't know what part bro from. So I don't want to just put a random name on it. I don't know if it's the Cliff or what, you know. But yeah, Yo Gotti just signed Zillionaire Doe. So let's see if we can play some of this shit, bro. This is cool. It's cool shit. So, you know, Yo Gotti, he signed Glorilla, Moneybagg, 42 Doug, Black Youngster, all that shit. Damn, bro. What's going on? I promise you it's the laptop. It's not my internet, guys. I promise you. Whatever. So, that'll start playing. We'll mute it. But my opinion on Zillionaire Doe, I feel like he's actually one of my favorite artists out of Dallas, rap artists. Like, I know a lot of people feel like his flow is not really, you know, a lot of people aren't really a fan. But to me, I think, like, it's real kind of, like, simple rap. But it's, like, the flow and the style, like, his voice, it's, like, that shit makes it stand out a lot. And to me, it makes it really good. Like, I like can't be fucked with. I actually got a line in one of my songs. I was like, I can't be fucked with, like I'm Zillionaire. You know what I'm saying? I like the what's the stun like my daddy flow he did. It's $1 million phone. No, we really get it in. Last week trying to throw him what he spend. I don't know what that song is called, but back to the South. Back to the South. I fuck with that hoe. I fuck with the Summertime off of the shit with Montana. Like, I fuck with Zillionaire Doe music. You know what I'm saying? I you know, so this is hard, bro. Like, you know, it's crazy. Like, I seen somebody I follow, they posted like this at the store. I seen it and I was like, damn, is that Yo Gotti? And then like 10 minutes later, the news came out like that he signed to CMG. So this is big for Dallas, bro. Like, you know, this is huge, you know, because he works with a lot of Dallas artists, Trap Boy Freddy, you know what I'm saying? Montana 700. This is huge. Like, Dallas is really coming up, you know. Dallas got FBG Murder. He's doing his thing. D Glock. So, you know, they got some artists, you know. 4 Bats. He's doing his thing with the R&B shit. You know, they got Big X. Of course, Yella Beezy and Trap Boy. Those are, like, staple artists in the city. You know, so Dallas is doing their thing. Like, I want to see this for Fort Worth, bro. I want to see this for Go Yayo, CJ. You know, myself, my homies that rap. I want to see this for, you know, the artists coming up out of Fort Worth. Like, let's get signed to Yo Gotti, nigga. Let's get signed to QC. Like, we need to see more of this. This is huge. Like, you know, this is that big label push that's gonna really help push him over the top. You know, because he's already kind of really buzzing right now. He's already doing his thing. But this is if you got the Yo Gotti machine behind you, all of Yo Gotti's artists are successful. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm missing out. But all of Yo Gotti, you know, Yo Gotti has a lot of I don't know if all of them are, but Yo Gotti got a lot of successful artists. So I think this is a good matchup, you know, with the style of music that he makes. You know, it's a good pair. You know, CMG, it's a good fit. So shout out Zillionaire. Next up, we got next? So I want to talk about Lil Baby's album, WHAM, man. WHAM. Let's talk about WHAM, man. So WHAM just dropped. That was Baby's album, dropped January 3rd, 2025. A lot of mixed reviews, you know, a lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people said it was fucking trash. A lot of people called it mid. A lot of people like it, you know. So me personally, I thought it was a pretty cool album. On the first listen, I really liked it. When I listened to it the second time, I ended up like kind of liking it, like half of it, and then like other songs was kind of like, you know. But that was just me. But it ended up selling 140,000 first week, so W numbers. You know, a lot of niggas said Lil Baby fell off. These are not fell off numbers. I mean, they're lower than the last album. You know, It's Only Me, which is only me. Let's see how much It's Only Me had. It's only me, so 216K. So a little bit lower, you know, not 100,000 lower, but you know, 140 is still good. Like, music sales are down. We got to take that into account. Everybody's not doing the same numbers. And 140, we not finna downplay 140 like that shit's just trash. Like, Kendrick barely did a little bit above this. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know if J. Cole's new shit really even did that much. So we not finna shit on 140. Like, and this nigga didn't even do bundles, I don't think. So, but yeah, it had the first verse from Young Thug's first time getting out of jail. He had his first verse dropped on his album. Kind of underwhelming for me, personally. I told some of my friends that, for the first Young Thug verse back, but it wasn't bad at all. I like the song, but the song is just kind of cool to me. Fuck You 2 Times, I like that song. I Promise, I like that one. Do For a Win, Stiff Gang, So Sorry Stuff, I like those. Say Twin, I like that. Streets Colder, that's one of my favorites. I would say my favorites is F You 2 Times, Streets Colder, and Do For a Win. Stiff Gang too, kind of cool. I really like 99 with Future on the deluxe and the running and shit. And surprisingly, bro, I like My Shawty, bro. Like, I feel like My Shawty is like one of those songs where like he kind of tried to step out of his box a little bit, and I really like what he came up with. This is like Lil Baby trying something new. So I don't know. This is like something for the females, So niggas might think this shit sucks, but My Shawty, I think that's like a standout track from the deluxe to me because it doesn't sound like something that Lil Baby would make. Like it sounds like Lil Baby. But, like, the song is experimental, and I like that, I like that, because he kind of, with all these other songs, I feel like he kind of stayed kind of in his range. He did hop on some, like, newer type of beats, like 2024 rap, trap, rager type of beats or whatever, what do you want to call it? But I think he kind of just stayed in his own little kind of older flow, which I don't have a problem with. I fuck with Lil Baby's music. But, it wasn't really nothing that was kind of, like, experimental on here, but My Shawty, that that's something that did kind of sound a little different, because a lot of people say he doesn't switch it up, but I like it, I like the album. I've been listening to it, songs from here and there, so shout out Lil Baby. The fell off allegations gotta chill out though. Niggas be reaching with that shit. Let's see, so next up, ASAP Rocky, man. What the fuck is going on with ASAP Rocky, bro? So this nigga, this is the most randomest shit like that doesn't get covered. Like, niggas want to talk about YNW Melly all goddamn day. Young Dolph shooting and all this. Like, this nigga shot somebody and like everybody say like this shit normal, bro. Like, or allegedly. But it's like all the other people who did shot somebody, I guess because somebody died, I guess. But it's like when a nigga gets shot and live, like, don't nobody give a fuck. But whatever. So ASAP Rocky, he turns down his plea deal. So it says jury selection began on Tuesday in the trial of ASAP Rocky. So that's going on right now as I'm doing this video. The Grammy-nominated rapper and partner to pop star Rihanna faces 2 felony charges related to a 2021 incident in Hollywood where he's accused of allegedly shooting at a former friend and a music collaborator during the confrontation. So it says the rapper turned down a plea deal that was offered to him on Tuesday. God damn. That was offered to him on Tuesday. Prosecutors and the rapper's lead attorney, Joe Tacopina, confirmed to ABC News. He says, yes, he was offered a plea deal, but he's not interested because he's actually innocent. So the plea deal was going to be for 180 days in jail. So like, 6 months, 3 years probation, and a few other minor conditions on a plea to an assault with a gun charge. So ASAP Rocky turned that shit down. He said, I'm not going to doing 6 months for killing somebody. So this tells me that he's either innocent, possibly stupid. This case is weak. I don't know. He's a bold ass nigga. Probably maybe all. I don't know. You get 6 months offered for shooting somebody, nigga. And I think he says he's facing up to 24 years in prison if he gets found guilty. So you're leaving all of this up in the jury's hands, my boy. Like, even if you innocent or guilty, like, sometimes you really gotta think, like, okay, 6 months in jail. It'll probably, you might get some time served. It might not have to do the full 6 months. You know what I'm saying? You might have to do like 85%, 70%, whatever it is in the state. Whatever. But it's just like, damn, he turned down 6 months. It's like, this shit is gonna look crazy if he ends up getting found guilty. Like, this is gonna be the craziest shit ever, like on some Tory Lanez type shit. So like, I don't wish jail on nobody. You know, if he's innocent, hey, my brother, fight for your innocence. You know what I'm saying? Because it may be a bullshit case. You know, so we'll see how this plays out. But goddamn, my nigga, like, this is some bullshit right here. Like, you gotta be innocent as fuck, right? Like, your lawyer gotta be telling you, like, yeah, we got this shit. Like, slam door shut. I just don't see how somebody would turn down 6 months. If you really shot somebody, or if you being accused of it, it's a possibility that you could get found guilty for this shit. Why you wouldn't take 6 months? You know, maybe he didn't want to accept being a felon. I don't know. Maybe he just didn't want to have 6 months away from his family. Maybe he just wanted to simply fight for his innocence. You know, I'm not gonna fault him for that. But man, this is gonna look crazy. So hopefully this ages well. I'm wishing the best for A$AP Rocky, bro. I don't really listen to his music like that anymore. But I definitely do wish him the best in this trial, because holy shit. So I'm getting close to wrapping some shit up. What's the last good topic? We'll do 2 more topics. So let's talk about Jello, man. He dropped Tweaker. I might swerve in that corner. Ooh, fire shit, right? So his shit hit the Billboard, which is fucking crazy. Jello, right? That's his name, right? The fuck. Yeah, so he dropped a song called Tweaker. It was he initially premiered it on what's his name? What's that nigga name? Neon. He premiered it on Neon Stream. And then everybody was talking about the snippet, like they was hype over the snippet, like damn, this shit hard. So he dropped the song and the shit went 29 on the Billboard, bruh. Like, this is crazy, bruh. Like, you know, granted, you know, it's not like he's unknown or anything like that. Like, he is Jello Ball. You know, he's got famous brothers. His brothers is in the NBA. His dad, like, we know about his dad. When I was coming up in college, LeVar Ball, that nigga was going viral every goddamn week. So it's like, we know about him, but it's still crazy. Like, he was just, I'm not saying he's a nobody, but he wasn't known to be no rapper. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody checking for his music. And he went from being a nobody in music to 29 on the Billboard. So, you know, salute, my nigga. Like, this is inspirational shit. Like, this goes to show, like, I mean, granted, like I said, he does have a name. So, you know, whatever. But this goes to show, bro, that, nigga, if you make a banger, nigga, it don't matter if you a nobody. It don't matter if you kind of known, but not really, you local. If you come out with a hot song that everybody is fucking with, bro, you could be on top of the world. They said this nigga just signed a fucking $8 million deal, bro. This is fucking crazy, my nigga. $8 million. He just signed an $8 million deal with Def Jam, my nigga. Like, this is crazy, bro. Yeah, off of Tweaker, LiAngelo Ball has turned 10 seconds of his song Tweaker into an $8 million deal. This is fucking crazy. Shout out to bro. You know what I'm saying? And I want to do the same shit. You know? So, salute to bro. Which they also said V's and Lucky are not cool no more. Like, what the fuck happened with that shit? Polo G said, I want to be a streamer one day. I heard they pay better than rap. Nigga, I agree. I want to be a fucking streamer too. Nigga, I don't want to be no rapper no more. So let's see, Sexy Red. So Sexy Red got into it. Bernice King, Martin Luther King's daughter. That was the funniest shit ever. So Sexy Red posted this AI picture with MLK, and his daughter wasn't fucking with it. His daughter, Bernice King, came out and got on Sexy Red ass. I don't know if they got the full shit. Oh, here we go. She said, this is intentionally distasteful, dishonoring, and deplorable, and disrespectful to my family and my father, who is not here to respond himself because he was assassinated for working for your civil and human rights and to end war and poverty. Please delete. Sexy Red said, you ain't wrong. Never meant to disrespect your family. My apologies. Just reposted something that I thought and I saw was innocent. Shout out Sexy Red, bro. Sexy Red knows how to handle every situation, bro. Every bad situation online, she plays it like a true sport, bro. And I agree, like, she should apologize for that shit. Like, if that offended Martin Luther King's family, yeah, you should apologize. It's just hilarious because, like, that shit's just hilarious because, like, bro, who would think Sexy Red would get into it with fucking Bernice King? Tootsie and Jace, they had Song Wars. This shit is hilarious, gang. So Tusi and Jace, they had song wars, bro. I don't know if y'all know who Jace is. He like a full-word rapper. But him and Tusi, they had song word, bro. And, you know, I thought it was supposed to be some friendly shit, but shit wasn't so friendly, bro. Like, you know, they was kind of getting a little serious in the songs. You know, Tusi was saying that he hit Jace's baby mama or his wife or some shit and on his songs. And, you know, Jace was saying things about Tusi, you know, calling him gay. And what else did he say? I don't know, bro. It was getting a little personal with the disses. So I'm not going to play the songs. I don't want to get copyrighted. But they went on song wars against each other. And at the end, Jace just started going off. So,
yo, shout to him. Act, you're muted, gang. This nigga's going off. Act, we don't hear you. Wait, you can't hear me? Now we can, gang. Now we can. Oh, this nigga Tusi got this shit, man. I like his level of disrespect.
So people thought Tusi won. You know what I'm saying? 3-0. They feel like he won. And Jace got mad because it's like, damn, nigga, like, you lying on the song. Like, you ain't hit my baby mama. Like, what the fuck? Why you lying about it? You know what I'm saying? So, this shit is hilarious. So I just wanted to just react to this shit. Then I'm going to let y'all go. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
We back, though. C-Caps, we back. We got the screen in this bitch. We lit. I'm going to stay consistent for y'all, man. I promise you.
Humble this nigga. This is disrespectful what he's doing.
There's some backstory, bro. So this shit, they only had one day to make this shit.
One day. Yeah, for all the songs. Yeah.
What?
And I'm on tour. Like I'm stopping what I'm doing to really fuck with you. But listen, he is at a show, Tusi. I appreciate that, bro. Real shit. I appreciate you. But listen, I ain't gonna lie. All jokes aside, I ain't gonna lie. I really slapped the shit out of that boy. But listen,
I'm gonna hurt you in real life.
Okay. So Tusi said slap the shit out of Jace. Jace said I'll hurt you in real life.
The entertainment, the stream is the stream. But when I see you, I'ma see you. I swear to God. Every time I see you, I'ma see you. Alright, so look. This nigga, like 4 months ago, this nigga sliding my girl DM. No, let me talk. Cause you won't post the DM, you keep running with the narrative. Let me speak.
Go ahead.
4 months ago, this nigga slid in my girl DMs trying to sign her to some OnlyFans contract. She instantly said, ew, nigga, no, fuck off. That's why you won't post the DMs. And then she sent my ad to you and said, she said, my nigga got it. She said, my nigga, I'm emotional to you. And you got mad. Then you got to talk about, oh, I get more likes than you. And whoop, you don't even do
saying you fucked my bitch in 2020. She was too young for you. So why is you saying that?
So why is you saying
that? You doing your research, do more research. Cause you a retard. Like that shit is so, you niggas is pedophiles. Like you a pedophilic ass nigga.
You just a pedophilic ass nigga.
Kill you. When I see you in person, I'm gonna kill you, nigga.
When I see that's the part I was looking for. He said, I see you in person, I'm gonna kill you. Oh.
For real, I'll kill you. When I see you in person, I'm gonna kill you, nigga. Bro, Nate, for real.
Hey, this is the type of content I like to see, bro. I like to see niggatry, bro. I'm sorry, I had to do it. But yeah, it's C-Young, bro. I'm back with C-Caps. I'm gonna be back. This shit not getting deleted. I know I'll be deleting a lot of shit. I'll do some shit, then I'll watch it, and I'm like, man, I could have did better. That shit was trash. Like, just the presentation. But I fuck with this. This is cool. So we're gonna throw this one up. We're gonna see what it do. But yeah, it's C-Young. It's C-Caps. Y'all go get that. It's cool. Go stream that right now. Tell me what's your favorite song. And yeah. And more music on the way, more videos on the way, pods on the way. We're going to keep this channel alive. 202's on the way, if you feel me. So stick around, stick with us, subscribe, comment, like, do all you got to do, stream. Just support your boy, man. I'm out.